It is millions of years into the future. The sun is dying, and the world we know now is no longer even a distant memory. Severian, a young torturer's apprentice, is exiled from his guild after falling in love with one of his prisoners. Unable to bear the sight of her pain, he offers his love the mercy of a sharp blade, and it is for this crime that he is exiled from his home. Ordered to the distant city of Thrax to take up the position of executioner, and armed with his ancient executioner's sword, Terminus Est, Severian must make his way across the perilous ruined landscape of this far future dying earth. But is his finding of the mystical gem, the Claw of the Conciliator, merely an accident, or does fate have grander plans for Severian the Torturer? He will be forced to question the very nature of existence, and his own shadowy destiny. The Book of the New Sun is a 4-volume science fiction fantasy novel written by American author Gene Wolfe. It began the so-called solar cycle that Wolfe continued by setting other works in the same universe. Wolfe had originally intended the story to be a 40,000-word novella called The Feast of St. Catherine, meant to be published in one of the Orbit anthologies, but during the writing it continued to grow and was soon out of control. Born in New York City in 1931, Gene Wolfe attended high school and college in Texas. It was during his time at high school that he published his first piece of fiction. Wolfe was drafted to fight in the Korean War, studied for a degree, worked as an industrial engineer, and later as an editor. Although he had some success with his early writing, he didn't find acclaim until he was in his 40s, and only took to writing full-time when he retired. He wrote more than 30 novels, including the critically acclaimed The Fifth Head of Cerberus and the Wizard Knight series of books. But it's the Book of the New Sun series that Wolfe will be best remembered for. The Book of the New Sun comprises 4 volumes: The Shadow of the Torturer, The Claw of the Conciliator, The Sword of the Lictor, and The Citadel of the Autarch. The Folio Society's spectacular new 2-volume collector's edition of Wolfe's multi-award-winning work includes an introduction by Neil Gaiman, which attests to the author's literary prowess and enduring influence on the genre. Commissioned to illustrate the work, celebrated artist Sam Weber took the best part of a year to complete the colour illustrations, 4 of which are double-page spreads, and the original black and white illustrations and binding designs, which form the front and back bindings of this 2-volume edition. There are 8 colour illustrations, including 4 double-page spreads, and 12 black and white illustrations. The 2-colour text includes decorative chapter initials based on an ancient script, adapted by Weber to incorporate symbolic references to the story. Both volumes are quarter-bound in blocked cloth with printed paper sides. The text is set in Jensen with priori serif display. The decorative capital letters are drawn by Sam Weber and are printed in black and red. Both volumes have coloured tops, and they come in a blocked slipcase. Both volumes measure 10 inches by 6 3/4 inches. The set runs to 1160 pages.